Greetings, fellow detectives, and welcome to Boiler Room Detective. The case of the rusted boiler. We sold 3 hydronic fire tube boilers to a school district. The building used a 2-pipe hydronic system. It was either chilled water in the summer or hot water in the winter. The drawback to this type of system is during the shoulder days when the customer needs heat in the morning and cooling in the afternoon. These systems take time to change over from heating to cooling or back. This system used a pneumatic 3-way valve for the switchover between heating and cooling. 10 years after they were installed, the contractor called and said the boilers were destroyed. He asked that I meet him on the job site. Walking inside the boiler room that summer day, I saw the top was removed from one of the vertical boilers. Standing on the ladder to look inside, I couldn't believe it. The boiler was indeed destroyed. The fire tubes were filled with rust. My first thought was the boilers were shocked, and that caused the leaks everywhere. The system did have a 3-way valve. Thermal shock occurs when cold water enters a warm boiler. It causes rapid expansion and contraction of the boiler tubes. Removing the cover from the operating control, I found the issue. The boiler was set to operate at 140 degrees instead of 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Someone had turned on the controls for the boiler. That was not the only problem. As I leaned against the inlet pipe for the boiler, it was cold, really cold. The 3-way isolation valve leaked through, and the boilers were filled with chilled water. The cold water caused condensation in the tubes, rust, and destroyed the boilers. The contractor and I met with the maintenance and finance directors, who were there to demand new boilers. I explained what I found, starting with the temperature set point on the boilers. The maintenance director scoffed and said there was no way his techs would have adjusted that temperature. He said I must have done it when I started the boiler. There is something else, I said, and they looked at me. I informed them that the summer-winter valve was leaking through, which would have exacerbated the problem. I explained how chilled water was filling the boilers now. A light went off in the finance director's eyes, and he said he was calling his insurance company to tell them the malfunctioning valve caused the boilers to be destroyed. The insurance company did cover the claim, less the deductible, and the owner chose a different boiler for the replacement because I accused his techs of lowering the temperature. I hate losing a sale, but sometimes it's best to walk away from a client. If you would like to contact me, my contact information is here. In addition, I have 2 websites. BrewingWithSteam.com has my monthly blog posts on steam systems for breweries, and Fire Ice Heat is my company website. I have written 11 books on boilers, and they are available on Amazon. In addition, you can find some of my writings in these fine publications. Thanks for stopping by Boiler Room Detective, and I hope to see you on the next case.